I need to get.
I need to get one, but it's a matter of getting time and then figuring
We're
out.
live?
Because
Okay, great. Thank you.
Friday, so I
Oh,
don't miss
yeah.
work.
All right, good evening and welcome. I would like to go ahead and call this meeting to order. If you would first join us in the Pledge of Allegiance and moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Great, thank you. All right, first up we have the consent agenda items. Do I have a motion for approval?
I'll motion it.
Shanae, a second? Aaron? All right, all that approve. Okay. And next we have financial report.
Yes, and Ms. Wills is not here to go over the report, but it is in your packet and is available on eBoard for our community. And we are approaching 50% of all our expenses and revenue, so we are right on track for the month. And in addition to that, our school foods remains out of deficit this past month, so we're very excited about the continued participation from our families and community. And then our eSPLOS did go down the month of January as compared to November and December. Had about a 30% difference, and we do know that typically in January there's a little bit less extra shopping, but we know that we look forward to seeing that go back up. But that is our financial report.
Great, thank you. And then our information, so I'll let you take your drink of water.
I got choked up by that eSPLOS going down. We do have our school and department reports available for review, and again, they're available for the public on eBoard. In terms of the superintendent's report, I want to first begin with our budget calendar. Our budget calendar is posted for everyone's of review. It basically just lays out the process from now until May or June when we approve our final budget for next school year. What we have already done is meet with our directors and our principals to get input on their priority areas. We're reviewing our expenses and our revenue, looking at our full-time equivalency, how many kids are here, so that we're making sure that those are coded correctly. What we've also done is sent out our community survey. Families may have gotten a Thrill Share text message that says there is a community survey available. It is also online under the Parents tab. And what that does is just ask a few questions so that we can get everyone's feedback on what are the priorities that they would like to see for next year, and make sure that we're hearing from all of our stakeholders so that we seek to develop the productive members of society like we say we are. We will move forward with a work session to talk about needs and priorities, and then from there we'll have our budget hearings and be ready to approve a budget. In addition to the budget, I'm very happy to say that we did receive a school foods grant. This is from the State Department, and it's part of warehouse and storage fees that we have to pay for vendors, but we got a reimbursement grant of about $2,279. So, or $72. So we're very pleased with that. This is the first year the state has given that, so we'll be able to put that back into the school foods account as we look at their budget and the work with them. The next reminder is about February the 15th. We will hold another vaccine clinic. We are very pleased with the continued efforts of everyone in maintaining a healthy environment. As you know, we have had less than 1% positive rate over the last several weeks. So we were able to update our mitigation strategies in January, and we continue to remain at that 1% or less positivity rate. But we do want to make sure that everyone has ample opportunity to decide if they want or need a vaccine or a booster. And so we have partnered with the Public Health Department, and they will be on site here at the high school in the clinic February the 15th, and that is available to any family member, student, community member, or employee. So I'm very excited. That is from 10 to 1. And then the next thing that is on our agenda is recognition of JROTC. And we're going to take a moment and spotlight one of our award-winning programs in the district. It gives me great honor to present members of our ROTC program to our board and to our community. We know that not only do we have an award-winning program, but this is an award-winning program across the state and the nation. And we want to thank Lieutenant Colonel Scott and First Sergeant Johnson in their leadership and in the development of our student leaders who are in ROTC.
My name is Cadet First Lieutenant Paige Campos. I'm the S5 for the Panther Battalion, and I'm a member of the rifle team. I'm proud to share some exciting things that are happening in our JRTC program. The Panther Battalion has been working on this school year. It's my honor to have the opportunity to inform you all of an amazing accomplishment that Chaco's very own drill team has achieved. The Panther drill team has been invited to compete in the 2022 state drill competition in Griffin, Georgia on March 6th, as well as the National High School Drill Team Championship, Drill and Ceremony, hosted in Daytona Beach, Florida. Just this year, the Panther drill team has worked very hard to get where they are today. Only 4 schools in the state of Georgia were chosen to attend nationals at the Area 5 Drill and Ceremony competition on October 23rd, 2021. Our drill team placed first in 4 events: male color guard, male unarmed squad, male unarmed platoon, leading the males to get first place overall. The female color guard placed second. Let's give a round of applause for our Chaco drill team. I'd also like to recognize our rifle team and our Raider team. The Raider placed first overall in Area 5 Raider competition, hosted at Chattahoochee County High School. The rifle team currently has 5 wins and 1 loss and is projected to compete at the area and state sectional playoffs for the 6th straight year. We are also hosting rifle team playoffs February 23rd and 24th. Let's give a round of applause for the Chaco Rifle and Raider team. The class of 2022 have had an outstanding year, especially in JROTC. I would like to recognize the following students for their JROTC accomplishments. Shelby Kurth, she participates in the rifle team. Cadet Staff Sergeant Santiago, he participates in drill team and Raider team. Cadet Staff Sergeant Phillips he competes in the rifle team. Cadet First Sergeant Pabon is a participant of the rifle team, Raider team, and drill team. Cadet Command Sergeant Major Reyes participates in drill team and Raider team. Cadet First Lieutenant Urix participates in drill team. Cadet Major Villalobos participates in Raider team. Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Jones participates in drill team. Let's give a round of applause to our seniors. As of recently, the Panther Battalion has also been engaging in STEM and another asset to the program. Cadet First Lieutenant Robert Urix and Cadet Staff Sergeant Alyssa Anderson, as well as a few select others, have been hard at work on exploration of robotics, training on a flight simulator, and learning the technology of CyberStart, a hacker prevention system. Let's give a round of applause for our STEM team. As a battalion and brilliant competitors in Level 2 of JROTC Leadership and Academic Bowl, JLab, which takes place February 1st through 15th. Our competing teams are Team 1, which include Cadet First Lieutenant Thomas Weaver, Cadet Sergeant Iris LaChance, Cadet Staff Sergeant Alyssa Anderson, Cadet Sergeant Kelvin Sematara, Cadet Private Sebastian Salas, and Cadet Corporal Robert Brown. Let's give a hand for our first team. For the second team, that includes Cadet First Lieutenant Kylie Beasley, Cadet Staff Sergeant Jaylee Santiago, Cadet Corporal Bella Keogh, Cadet Private First Class Michelle Foy, Cadet Private Liberty Gasper, and Cadet Private Lorelei Brayman. Let's give a hand for our second team. Finally, I would like to introduce a few upcoming events for our Panther Battalion. On March 3rd, we will be going to a Malvesi trip, which includes Rangers in Training Obstacle Course. We are accepting donations to the Gas and Go on March 5th to fund our nationals trip. JROTC program accreditation inspection, which is the SLP NCIP, is happening on March 11th. The blood drive will be happening on April 7th, which you can all sign up to participate in. The Panther Battalion JROTC Day will be dated, but it is happening this year. Please give a warm welcome to our Raider, Rifle, and Drill team.
So they want them behind us, or do we need
No,
to
we're
go?
gonna get up and
Yeah,
sit down.
yeah, it's better.
The rest of the drill team, rifle team, and raider team are all playing baseball or even playing soccer this time, so that's why they can't make it.
We are very proud of the hard work of our Panther Battalion and appreciate the leadership of Lieutenant Colonel Scott and First Sergeant Johnson for just inspiring our young people and helping them see to be the best that they can be. So thank you for all that you do.
Thank you.
Next on our agenda, I'd like to have Mr. Kemp and Ms. Hurd join us up front. This week is National School Counselors Week. And as we all know, our students in Chatco are better because of the support they receive from our counselors. Whether it's small group counseling, whether it's scheduling adjustment, college recommendation letters, or just having a place to go to for someone to, pat them on the shoulder and give them that extra support. We know that the work of our counselors goes behind the scenes so often. So our principals are going to recognize our fantastic counselors. And we appreciate Ms. Hunter Miller and Ms. Cassie Scarsha.
Good evening. It gives me great pleasure to recognize these wonderful ladies here in our district. February 7th through the 11th is National School Counseling Week, and we have two of the best counselors in the state, and I think the nation. And we may be a little bit biased, but they are absolutely amazing. School counseling is not just about academics, but it's about the whole entire student. So it's about their emotional and mental well-being. And these ladies do an absolute great job. So at this time, I would like to recognize the counselor for the Chattahoochee County Education Center, Ms. Hunter Miller. Your certificate states, in recognition of National School Counseling Week, February 7th through the 11th, we would like to thank you for your daily dedication to the success of our students, staff, and community. You have helped make a difference in the lives of many. We appreciate all that you do to make us Chatco strong. Congratulations.
All right, guys, I have the pleasure of just sharing with the group how much I appreciate Miss Gersha and everything she does for our school system. She's one of the most gifted educators I've ever had the pleasure of working with. She has a heart for the kids, but she also knows when it's time to be strong, and sometimes that's always hard to find. It's such a delicate tightrope you can walk, but she manages to do it every single day. She amazes me. And everybody that's ever worked in an organization knows there's somebody that they're not there, it's a problem. You know what I mean? You can just picture that person in your head. She's definitely one of those people at Chatco. So we're very, very fortunate and blessed to have her on our team. Ms. Gersha, we appreciate you.
Thank you. And one more time, if we can just do a round of thanks for our counselors. The last thing on the superintendent's report is our work session meeting. We will have that on March 1st, beginning at 6 o'clock. The purpose of that work session is to begin preparations for the next school year's budget. It is an open meeting, so the public is invited. Again, when we will literally be just working around the table, talking about priorities and needs. So again, that survey that's available, we appreciate your input in it so that we can use that in our decision making. Next, I would like to, on the agenda, have our principals do our student and employee recognition. So we'll start with Ms. Hurd, please. I forgot that was not.
It gives me great pleasure to present to you our students and employees of the month for the month of January. And I'll start with our employee of the month. Our employee of the month is Nurse Casey Harris. And our because I know she just loves all this attention. I have to brag on her a little bit. First of all, she makes the health of our students her top priority. She supports student success by providing health care for all of our students in the school setting, and she has played a very important role in safely keeping our school open for in-person learning during this COVID-19 pandemic. And that says a lot. She is so very knowledgeable, and I'm texting her constantly, asking questions, because we want to make sure that we do the right thing to keep everyone safe and healthy. She collaborates with the health department here in Chattahoochee County, but also goes above and beyond each and every single day, constantly talking to parents, answering many questions each and every day. But she goes above and beyond, and I can't ask for a better school nurse. So thank you, Nurse Harris, for all that you do for our district and our students. So thank you.
My work family too. I couldn't do it without my work family. Y'all were so good, and the students. I love all our Chatco kids at the elementary and the high school, middle school. So thank you.
And now for our students of the month. And I'll start with our youngest student of the month, Kaylee Shaft in pre-K. And Kaylee's teacher, Miss Richards, has this to say about her. Kaylee is such a joy to teach. She comes to school every day, ready to learn, and she strives to always do her very best. She is well on her way to becoming a beginning reader. She has a positive attitude about school and is always ready to give a helping hand to her peers and her teachers. Congratulations, Kaylee. And now for our kindergarten student of the month, Georgia Durham. Georgia with us tonight, but I do want to share that Georgia's teacher said this about her, that she is always following her Panther paws. She has made a lot of growth this year and is always trying to do her absolute very best. She is a great leader in the classroom, and we are also very proud of all of her hard work this year. So congratulations, Georgia. And our first grade student of the month is Aurora Tolado. And Aurora is not here with us tonight, but her teachers had this to say about her. Aurora continues to demonstrate a positive attitude about learning. She works so very hard to attain the skills needed to reach all of her goals. She has shown consistent improvement the entire school year. She never gives up, no matter how many times it takes. Her determination goes above and beyond all of my expectations. She has shown great improvement, and I'm so very proud of her. So congratulations, Aurora. And our second grade student of the month is Liam Spivey. And although Liam is not here with us tonight, I do want to share this about him. Liam works very hard to give his absolute best in all academic areas. He is very goal-oriented and works diligently to exceed every goal set. He is kind to his peers and always willing to help others or assist in the classroom when asked, sometimes even when he isn't asked. He always has a positive attitude and a smile on his face. So congratulations, Liam. And being great obviously runs in the family because our third grade student of the month is Liam's brother, Trevor. So Trevor is not with us tonight either. However, his teachers had this to say. Trevor is a respectful and responsible student. He always is willing to help others and eager to learn. He gets along well with all of our students, and we absolutely adore him. Congratulations, Trevor. And our fourth grade student of the month is Aaliyah Reyes. Aaliyah has shown tremendous growth. She is a hard worker and puts forth her best effort in everything that she does. She is a good example of the characteristics of what a student should be. Congratulations, Aaliyah. And our fifth grade student of the month is Kelsey Clark. And Kelsey's teachers had this to say about her. Kelsey always has a cheerful attitude on a daily basis. She is a part of our safety patrol and always does an absolute amazing job, always willing to help no matter what the task is. She always works hard at her academics and tries her best to follow all the rules. So congratulations, Kelsey Clark. And I know we have very few students of the month here, but we also had parent conferences tonight, so some of them were playing double duty and going back and forth. But we are so very proud of our employee of the month and our students of the month.
Okay, we'll start with our staff member of the month, and I don't know how many of you had the pleasure of watching what we were calling Sports Center at Chattahoochee at the basketball game a couple weeks ago, and then again at the soccer game. But some of the most amazing work that I've ever seen come out of a school. And then when you know the kids that are behind it, it makes it that much more personal and special. Especially when you know some of those kids a year ago, they were so shy, they really didn't want to talk to anybody. And now they're, behind the camera and talking to whoever was watching on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just really special. None of that could happen without a real, true game changer. And that game changer for us is our Teacher of the Month, Mr. Jonathan Wood. Mr. Woodward he's a tireless worker. He's at almost every sporting event. He's up here at all hours of the day. He helps JRTC with whatever they need. He's painting locker rooms, and somehow in the middle of all that, he stays a rodeo and he come to me and said, "What do you think about us having a rodeo?" And I said, "What? Where?" He said, "Don't worry about that. I can figure it out." Go for it. But anyway, he's truly a remarkable person. All right. Our sixth grade student of the month is Truett Spivey. Good month for Spivey. Strong month. Truett increased his math score both reading and ELA by 10 points. He always participates and volunteers to help others. All right. For seventh grade, our student of the month is Lily Mason. She was not going to be able to be here tonight, but her classroom teacher said that she's an amazing student. She's consistently hardworking and cooperative. Our eighth grade student of the month was Ryan Brown. It was a rough time for our students.
It's January. Oh, fair.
Ryan's teachers nominated him for showing a positive character traits in front of his peers. She says that another student spilled the contents of their backpack on the way to lunch. He immediately stopped and helped her get everything in there and made sure she was good to go before he walked off. So that's always a good sign. For ninth grade, please forgive me if I mess this up, but our ninth grade student of the month is Ingeron Vanderbrook. He's the model student who works constantly to excel. He uses the tools available to him to help succeed as well as helping others succeed. He can always be relied upon to focus during the lesson and help others focus as well, which is a rare and great trait. He always gets his work in a timely manner, and if anybody needs assistance, he helps without hesitation. Our 10th grade student of the month is Eliza Duran. Eliza's teacher says that she is a wonderful addition to the classroom. She is always prepared for class, focused through the entire period, and is willing to help others with difficult tasks. She always puts forth 100% effort. Our 11th grade student of the month is Isaiah DeMond. kind to other students, always offers to help new students who do not have Chromebooks yet. He's willing to do whatever it takes to help everybody around him be successful. He's a tremendous athlete, but he keeps his academics first. Great job. Our 12th grade student is Justin Hawkins. Justin has been an absolute asset to the Chatco family. He's an active participant in audio video. He's a standout worker in the school store. And I tell you, he's amazing. He's a man of few words, but he gets the job done. All right, congratulations, guys.
Congratulations again to our students of the month and our employees of the month. Thank you for all that you do and what you bring to Chatco.
Thank you. I say, are you okay if we take a quick moment or a quick break before we move? Sorry, I'm talking to her, not notice. Before we move into our action items, and we just have a couple, and you're welcome to stay for that, but we do want to give you a few moments to grab those pictures, and we'll get started with our action items in just a few moments. Thank you. We'll go ahead and move into our action items. Our first item is personnel.
Okay, and before we begin, I do want to make sure everyone is aware that I want to thank our board for modeling continual learning and their ability to use technology to help us be more efficient and effective. So tonight will be the first night that we are going to do online voting. So everyone has their tablets, and we're going to give it a shot. But yes, we're very excited about the opportunity. And for our public, you will always still see our votes. They will definitely be public, but these will just be recorded in an online fashion. So to begin with, I'd like to begin with our personnel. I'd like to recommend the approval of the slate of employees that are presented for reassignment or hire.
I'm sorry, checking it just to make sure. Okay. All right. Do we have a motion to approve?
I'll motion it.
Shanae
I second it.
and Shirley, and all that approve? Okay, that passes. Now please go and record your vote.
Oh, there it is.
We're gonna see if it comes up.
Yep,
Here's the tricky part.
there we are.
Oh, there it goes.
When does that start? Might be coming up.
Click into
Did it do it?
It did.
because she voted for it. Recorded it.
Well, please bear with us. It closed before we could hit record
I
vote.
know.
Oh, mine's recorded.
Mine recorded.
All right, trying again.
We're gonna do it
Yep, I got it.
one more time. I
So
didn't
do
get it.
again.
There we go. Please bear with us.
Logged in. You're not logged in again.
It says mine's
It's not
recorded.
okay.
So log in again real quick.
One moment. We'll have
Getting
one more
closer.
vote come through.
We almost figured this out.
It's continual learning at its finest. That's what we want to do.
Shirley got booted out, so she couldn't see it.
it put me out.
It could have been me. I can't see it on my screen here. I'm having to.
Oh.
My vocals don't quite work that well.
Go back to the meeting.
Oh, no.
All right, just go down to it. Hit your yes.
Yeah, all right.
Hit the bubble.
Don't put me out on that.
Record my vote. Yep. And then close the pop up. Boom. Atta girl.
Got it. Great job.
All right.
Getting that much closer.
Good job.
Got another one. Should we get ready?
Okay.
And this is one of our standards for a board is to embed technology. So as we continue to keep working toward exemplary board, we want to make sure that we're meeting those standards. So thank you, board, for working on this. We're all in it, learning together.
That's all right.
The next action item is out-of-state travel, and I would like to recommend the approval of out-of-state travel for our track team. And you'll see that they have 2 visits in Alabama,
Yep.
all the way
Whole
across the
hour
river.
away.
All the way across the
All
board.
right. Is there a motion to approve?
I'll make the motion.
Teresa
I'll second it.
and Shanae and all that approve? Okay, that passes. Now please go record your vote.
Pops up. Okay.
You're fine.
There it goes. It popped up.
It's just asked me to do it twice. It just wants to make sure that we are doing it
Oh,
correctly.
yeah.
Just to make sure you didn't change your vote.
Just to make sure.
Consistency.
There we go.
All right, and all
Great.
votes have been recorded. Thank you. Okay. So that is all of our action items, or no?
Yep,
Is
that's it.
Okay.
And no one signed up for public
No public
participation.
Great.
Roger
All
that.
right.
So sad.
So that is the end of our meeting. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make the motion.
Oh, double. Y'all are wanting to get out here quick. Okay, we'll say
Bookends
Teresa
right
and
there,
Charlie. Okay, and all that approve. Okay. Thank you and have a good evening.
I love it. Good job.
And congratulations to our new system social worker. Is April back? And